Welcome to BRIGHTSMITH Coil Coaters, located in Morrisville, Pennsylvania. We have a staff with more than 400 combined years of coil coating experience. Coil coating is a specialty at BRIGHTSMITH, but that alone doesn't describe the extent of our capabilities. We can run various materials with thicknesses ranging from 0.008 inch to 0.10 inch, and widths from 18 inches to more than 61 inches, depending on the substrate. We specialize in 2 and 3 color print systems, as well as embossed plastisol, laminating, and 2 and 3 coat paint systems. BRIGHTSMITH purchases a variety of coatings from several suppliers, including AkzoNobel, Valspar, and PPG, to name a few. Once received, the paint drums and totes are stored in a heated paint room and segregated by vendor for easy access and traceability. Coils received eye horizontal are stored at the entry end and are arranged by customer and substrate. Those received eye vertical or skidded are stored in one of 2 places. There is a separate room where aluminum coils are stored and protected corral for all the balance of skidded material. Both of these areas are well maintained and continuously monitored. BRIGHTSMITH ensures paints do not extend beyond their shelf life. Manufacturers in the pool, building and roofing, architectural panel, lighting fixture, packaging, furniture, automotive, HVAC, transportation, garage and entry door, and agricultural markets trust BRIGHTSMITH for its quality service, state-of-the-art manufacturing lines, and superior materials. Choose BRIGHTSMITH and let us exceed your expectations. BRIGHTSMITH operates out of a 146,700 square foot manufacturing facility. We use modern technology for quality control, production, and environmental control. One such system we developed for customers is called BRIGHTSITE. This user-friendly site, accessible through the BRIGHTSMITH homepage, is constantly being updated and improved. Customers are given unique username and passwords for privacy. This interactive website allows BRIGHTSMITH customers to access their inventory and production reports at any time during the day. A feature is an option for customers to build their own shipments on the site. The manufacturing journey begins at the staging area, where the coils are measured and weighed and loaded onto one of 2 payoff reels. Our focus on quality customer care begins here, as the entry operator tracks the work order and verifies specifications. Once this is complete, the coil is spliced into the lead strip, or previous coil that is fed into the entry end accumulating tower, one of 2 or more in the line that enable a continuous coil feed. The 90-foot tall accumulator gives the operator time to stop the tail end of the coil and splice into the next coil while keeping the line continuously running. During this process, the upper carriage of the accumulator descends at a certain rate dependent on the current line speed. This allows for the continuous operation in progress. When the splice is complete, the operator sends the next splice through the line, and the tower once again ascends to accumulate metal until the next splice. The exit tower works opposite of the entry tower. It runs in the down position until a coil is to be taken off the line. While the coil is cut and removed from the line, the tower goes up to temporarily store the metal coming out of the ovens to keep the line at a constant speed. Once the coil is removed and a new one is started, the exit tower returns to its normal run position until the next coil removal. After the entry process is complete, the material moves into the cleaning and pre-treatment section, or the wet section, of the manufacturing process. Depending on the substrate, 1 or 2 cleaner tanks will be utilized to ensure the strip has been properly cleaned of any dirt, oil, or debris. Between the cleaners, there are 2 sets of brushes if needed. A hot water rinse is the final process in the cleaning section. This rinse removes any excess cleaner from the strip. As the strip comes out of the treatment, it goes into a cold water rinse, followed by a rust inhibitor application. Dependent on substrate and application, this inhibitor may or may not be used. At this point, the strip has been properly cleaned and treated to help ensure a higher quality end product. It now is ready to travel to the second tier of our manufacturing system, where it enters the prime coater. The prime coater has 2 coating heads, one for each top and bottom of the substrate. The prime coating heads consist of a paint pan ceramic pickup roll and a rubber applicator roll. The paint is pumped from a drum to the pan, where the pickup roll transfers paint to the applicator roll. Once the splice passes through the prime coater, the head is engaged and the rubber roll is then applying the thickness of the paint specified on the order. These coatings range from a variety of primers to base coats, or is used for single coat orders. A 90-foot flotation oven bakes the coating, and a water quench is used as the strip exits the oven to cool before heading to the finish coater. The finish coater is a shuttle coater with dual heads that can be set up offline and shuttled in when needed. Both finish coater heads have an A and a B head for 2 and 3 color prints, or finish coat applications. 1 and/or 2 inks can be applied in a register mode to provide clear, concise repeatability. The final coating head, utilized for prints, is a standalone coater that is set in time with the line speed, where several different types of clear coats can be applied. This technology further sets us apart from other coaters because at BRIGHTSMITH, we can provide a 3-color print in one pass. Once out of the oven, we have our laminating station where various laminates are applied. BCC uses both self-adhesive laminates and adhesives applied at the finish coater. Just past the laminator is our inline embosser. This station has been used to emboss plastisol for everything from entry doors to swimming pool rails. No matter what process is applied, the strip moves through the finish quench and then onto the exit accumulator before making it to the exit end. Here, the exit operator cuts the coil either at the splice or a predetermined footage or weight specified by the customer. The coil is removed from the mandrel and the next coil is recoiled by use of the belt wrapper. Once there are enough flaps on the mandrel, the belt wrapper is released and the coil is held in place by the tracker and the line tension. The coil is then moved to the staging area and packaged for shipment per customer requirements. At every step of the way, the health and safety of our employees and community are important. We take precaution to ensure we operate in a clean and healthy environment, as well as recycling products to minimize waste. Our sustainable practices are only part of what sets BRIGHTSMITH apart from others. Coupled with our technological capabilities, including the wet treatments and 3-color processing, and our customer focus, you'll know you'll get a quality product from BRIGHTSMITH. Quality is one of our main focuses. It's something we strive for and are able to achieve with employees who have more than 400 years of experience. Choose BRIGHTSMITH and let us exceed your expectations.